Hey everybody, it's Heather and Perla. Perla, say hello. Say it's Friday, everybody. Hey, so this is my my when are we gonna make money on YouTube journey. It started out on January 6th with zero everything, zero subscribers, zero content. I was let go in a nice way from my job of almost 25 years, not that long ago, and I've done quite a few things. I decided that I seem to always have a lot to say, so I thought I would share, and I wanted to take you guys with me on a YouTube journey. And then I started thinking, well, I've been commuting for 3 hours a day for 25 years. I'm really used to talking on the phone in the car, and I don't have anything special, no special equipment. And my dog, who's happy to have me home more, has been enjoying the journey as well. Let me see if I can get her. Perla! So we're going to run our errands for the day, and we are taking you with us. So today is February 7th. It's Friday. Thank you, Perla. She was trying to correct me. I gotta situate you because we're gonna be going. Come here, give me a kiss. Can you say hi to everybody? Say hello, everybody. All right, so we are taking off to go run our errands. We are on day, y'all, we're on day 33. My whole deal was consistency. So I've posted videos on how we can all make money on YouTube every day for the last, what did I say? 33 or 34? 33 days. Okay. Well, it feels like yesterday, so it doesn't matter. Perla has come, I think, every time except one day. And then a lot of times we'll stop and say hi to the pony. We live on a little sliver of Texas. I'm a single mom. My kids are in college, and this is the third house that I've owned, and we always live in the country. We always have, when my kids were younger and it was just me, there's our pony, and it was just me, I always wanted my kids to feel safe, and me too, so I just drive into the city, or I used to. Can you guys see? That is Boogie. Boogie! Y'all, I need my glasses. I always forget I need them. I forget I'm in my 50s also. Hi, Boogie. Come say hello. Here, let's get closer. Boogie. Say hi. Hi. How you doing today? You got anything to say, old wise man? So that's a stallion pony. I got him from a friend who's a veterinarian or a vet. I forget what her actual title is, but she has a vet clinic. And where we live is a little country subdivision. And here, that's dirty. So sorry. That's still dirty. It's a little country subdivision, and people, it's mostly retired folks, older than me, but people stop by every day with their grandkids to say hi to the pony. So he's here because she was worried where they lived he wasn't getting enough attention. You're cracking me up. Okay, I have to take you back off because he wants to say hi. That's Boogie. Hello, Boogie. Hang on, let's get you clean. Sorry, I was loading up all the trash and junk to go run our errands, and I got my phone super. Alright. Say hi, Boogie. 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 Alright, and then there's Perla. She's the only one that intimidates our pony. I'm not sure why or how. Let's go ahead and get started on today's discussion about money and YouTube. I've been super curious. How are we going to make money on YouTube? I swear the pony's watching me. I've been super curious on how we're going to make money on YouTube, and so has Boogie, apparently. And Perla is like, I'm here every day. I already know. Do you already know everything, Perla? Perla has water back here, in case anybody's curious. Perla, where's your water? There it is. Anyways, everybody's happy. Everybody's well fed. But I really enjoyed my my job of 25 years as an executive. So that could be another story for another day. Today I was thinking about, what are we going to talk about? Like, how are we going to make money on YouTube? How does the YouTube algorithm work? What kinds of things have we talked about up until today? You know, we've talked about thumbnails, hashtags, how does it all work? And I've really tried to tell everybody, like, hey, just be super consistent, like super consistent every day. I'm going to pause you for just a second. Okay, if you guys have been with me on my journey, you know that I don't edit. I don't edit my videos as well I probably should. But I wanted to make content that was replicable, right? Something that other people could also do. You know, if I say, hey, record, and you'll make money in 60 days. You know, I want that to be true. I'm not saying that yet because I'm on day 33, so don't get excited. I mean, do get excited. Yes, please, let's all get excited. If the world was filled with everyone having a joyous day, and I'm not trying to sound like a preacher or your mom or your grandma, but I always thought, like, what does the world need more of? And if you think about the time, or maybe pick like 2 or 3 times when you were super, super happy, you know, days where you were like, you know, this happened and it was so awesome and it was so much fun, or it filled my heart, or, you know, everybody has different sayings. But if you think about a few times in your life where you were really surprised and it made you happy, and if the whole world was filled with more of that, in my opinion, it would just be a better place to live. I don't think it's a bad place to live at all, but I've been all over the world. I have a military family, and I've seen great, wonderful, super awesome, awe-inspiring things, and I've also seen not so exciting things. You know, I was a counselor for my community for years, and I did suicidal intakes for the county that I live in, and so I saw not the beast of the belly, or however you want to say it, but I did see some. I can't help it. Perla wants me to fix the wind, y'all. I did see a lot of sadness, you know, of people that were sad, and while I'm not naturally sad, everyone is naturally just who they are. You know, this channel is really not made for people that are under the age of 18. I mean, I cuss every once in a while, so I just mark the channel as you know, for 18 or older. You know, it's not made for children. Oh, I'm so sorry, Perla, but it's about to get windy again. My point is, it's all adults here, right? And we know there's always that crabby uncle, or, you know, that guy in the office. Nothing makes him happy except his coffee. But everyone also has good days, and everybody also has good moments. Look at that dog. I mean, you know, if that's whatever it is, reach for that feeling. Reach for, if you're like, I'll never have another happy moment in my whole life ever. Okay, reach for the old ones, and it'll change your mood, at least. I'm not saying this is like how you make a better day. I'm just saying, just try it. If you're having a shit day, I don't know, reach for something that's just a little better than how you feel right now, you know? Like, I don't know, do people forget what their paycheck payday feels like? Let's go for that. Did you have a kid, or did somebody give you a present once that you were so surprised by, or so delighted by, so happy? I don't know, somebody telling a random joke one day on accident, you know, like they didn't realize what they were saying was so funny and it just made you laugh till you cried. Something like that. Or just remember being a kid. And, you know, if you're my age, when we were kids, I try to explain this to my kids and I still don't think they understand. But when we were kids, if you had a bike, you were king, or queen, of course. Right, Perlin? And man, you could take off for the day, and the only rule was if the sun's not out, you better be inside too, right? And or some people had the thing of like when the lights come on in your, like wherever you lived, if you had you know, street lights, if the street lights come on, you should be like hauling ass on your bike to get home. Not supposed to be out at dark. And honestly, I think that's how it was in the 80s, for girls or boys. But I don't know, I was always a tomboy, so maybe y'all did something different. I didn't live in like the depths of a city. I lived on the outskirts. So anyhow, that was how I was raised. And there have been days where I had to reach that far back, you know, where I had such a shit day, I had to reach far to figure out where is my happy. Sometimes we just have to find our happy. And I don't know how I got off on that tangent. I guess because I was thinking a whole lot about small content creators and people just pushing record and just talking, and the idea of how many people let themselves defeat themselves when it could just start with you waking up and being like, oh, another day like this, and instead thinking nothing is more important than how you feel. Nothing is more important than how you feel. Now, you could say like, oh, well, our mental health or our physical health is more important, Heather. Come on. Okay. However, if you mind how you feel about all things during the day, and you always try to reach for a better feeling thought, in essence, your physical body and your mental health will also get better. It just has to. It just has to. Now, you could have a debilitating medical issue. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist. I just play one on TV. That's not even funny anymore. I don't know why I have to say that. But everything that I say is really just my opinion. And all I'm trying to say is that I don't know everything. And all I'm saying is reach for a better feeling thought. And if it doesn't do you any good, I have to make you think, well, was it really that bad? If it's bad to begin with, you don't want to reach for a better feeling thought. You say, fuck this, fuck that, I'm pissed, I don't think so. Okay. But if you did reach for a better feeling thought and you were still pissed and still mad, it didn't take any time off of you. I mean, what did it do? It just, maybe it made you more mad, but maybe it taught you how to cuss in your head again, or I have no idea. Try your best. You can do it. And if you're here still, I applaud you. I want to say thank you so much. As of today, I have 45 subscribers, and I am so thankful for every single one of them. And if you are listening and you're one of my subscribers, I just have to say that you make my days better. Everybody does. There's been so many comments and so many things that people have said where I've realized there are people really listening to the information that I'm giving, that I'm speaking. And you know, I listened. I stayed up late last night. I kind of got stuck in a rabbit hole watching some small content creators, but I And it's not really, I'm not negative about a rabbit hole. I'm semi-retired, which is what you call when you're in your 50s and you get fired from a boss who was worried that they were going to get fired. But that story, I promise I'm going to do another day with just that story. But what I want to say is my schedule was so tight for so long. 25 years is a long time to follow a schedule for another business, and one of the largest ones in the world. So it's really weird to just be able to stay up late, and go down a rabbit hole, which used to be a nightmare for me, because I was like, oh my God, I lost an hour, and raising 2 girls and driving 3 hours a day, and trying to fit an 8-hour day. Ooh, can y'all see that truck coming up behind me? Ow, that's a new one. We might catch somebody driving like crap on video. Anyways, I just really think that there have been times where I was so worried about my schedule that being stuck on YouTube per se was a bad thing. But now I find that every moment that I'm on there, I'm learning more. I feel like I'm filling myself, my essence, my everything up with more information on how do things work, how to be a better human, how to come every day and say you should be consistent, but also feeling like I'm providing value. How am I providing value? What am I talking about? What is it that matters to me that I think anybody could find value from? So anyhow, that's my thought on that. So I want to say thank you to all of my YouTube subscribers. There are 45 as of today. I have almost 100 watch hours, which I am still completely floored by. And floored by. And it looks like my content has been viewed almost 3,000 times. So I come every day. I give 20 minutes of my time to record, and I usually spend about 4 hours researching, reading, watching other small content creators, trying to really get a good grasp on what's going on, who's doing what's important, what worked in 2024, what's going to work in 2025, what's changed with the YouTube algorithm. Y'all, Perla can't stand it when it's too windy. She wants somebody to fix the wind issue. I'm so sorry, Perla. She cracks me up. So my whole journey here, and I'm sorry I'm getting a little distracted today. My whole journey here is for a 90-day view, 90 videos, 90 days, to see how long does it take for us to monetize. I've seen all the comments, and I'm super thankful. I watched several small content creators on how they got monetized in 10 weeks, how they got monetized in 5 weeks. And is it because a certain video style, video type, video niche went, like one of them went viral? What I'm noticing is some people still don't really have a good grasp. Perla, that's hurting my ears, sunshine. I don't have a good grasp. They don't have a good grasp on how it always changes, or why some videos kind of go viral or blow up later. And I'm also noticing that consistency doesn't always mean every day. It means on the regular, right? So twice a week could be Sundays and Thursdays. That's what one lady did. And what this is my opinion, y'all, and Perla says she believes it too. Right, Perla? I I do believe that consistency for me every day is just, that works better for me because I put it in my schedule. My schedule is different than y'all's, but I know that even when I was driving 3 hours a day and taking care of 2 kids by myself and land and, you know, animals, those were my choices. And I really think that saying like I don't have time to do that for anything is an excuse. And I am like, I can write down the best excuses for anybody and everybody. I got a whole book of them. But my point is, don't let any excuse be your excuse to not succeed. Because I think everyone, y'all, if I can do it, you can do it, period. YouTube is out to make money, but also, what would YouTube be without us? We're the ones that are looking stuff up. So why not post some videos? If you want to make, there's a hair, if you want to make some money, set your channel up. Use your same channel you've had forever. Just start. Okay, so one thing I did for my one thing I wanted to say today is after all my research, and I kind of shifted how I was researching things. But one lady said, look up what your niche is about. And I thought, okay. You know, like if you're into photography, I bet you are looking at other photographers. Maybe, I don't know. Being an artist is a whole different mindset. I'm also an artist, so I also have an art studio. And I've created a life that has taken some hits, but I've tried to keep on bouncing back up, you know? And for anybody that knows me, they know I like to talk a lot. So I thought, well, okay, they know I've been through a lot, but also, y'all, listen to this. Okay, I know that we're all best friends here. So I had a boyfriend in high school, and I already said I'm in my 50s, right? But I forget that I'm in my 50s. I really do. I think I'm about 40 most days. Maybe. I used to lie to my kids and tell them I was 32 forever. And that's funny because that's how old I was when I had them. And so one day my youngest said, they're only like a year apart, doesn't matter, but she said, Mom, you gotta stop saying you're 32. And I was like, dude, thanks. At that time I might have been about 40. But anyway, so it's been a while since high school. It's been a while since college. But I had a boyfriend in high school, and we went to college together with some friends also. And then after college, we totally lost touch, sort of. I mean, you know. Then Facebook came around, and we never did connect that way. But I wasn't class president, but I was the VP of our class, and so I was friends with our president of our class, and he was best friends with my old boyfriend, so I'd always check in that way. But everybody does things differently, I guess. But guess who called me? We spent about we talked twice yesterday. I think we spent almost 2.5 hours talking, and I'm bringing this up because I wanted to say, and he's married, he's got kids, and he's happy, and so am I, and sometimes it's just nice, you know, like I'm thinking about if anybody's having a bad day, and you're trying to think about ways that, you know, you might be able to reach for a better feeling thought, or think about a time when someone said something to you that was nice, and that's where I'm getting with this. He said, Heather, you sound really happy. Like, what'd you do? I mean, not that I wasn't happy before, but I had talked to him right after I got let go from my job. And so it's not like we hadn't spoken in 30 years, but we'd spoken a little bit here and there. And he said, I was kind of worried about you a few years back, and now you just seem like yourself again. And I thought about it, and I thought, you know what? My whole life is exploding around me every day. It is not how I want it, but it's how it is. And so I just told him, I said, you know what? I just decided to get the fuck over it. And just like, I woke up and I just said, F it. I'm just gonna do what I do, and I almost think that I've been trying to have like a narrow-minded view of my life. Like, my life is great, and the stuff that isn't is kind of on the periphery. Like, you know how they, you know how like some horses that get scared or whatever, they put those things around their eyes. Sorry, I'm really not a big horse person. I don't know all the lingo and stuff. But I guess that's how I've just tried to be for the last few months, because my life was exploding around me. And I thought, I've got to do something. I'm going to jump off a cliff, or maybe I'll just wear some blinders for a little while. And I did that enough days to where one day, and thanks to y'all, I wanted to say thank you also. I really feel like I just woke up, and I just want to say thank you. And I just wanted to say, somebody that knew me from way back when even noticed that I just woke up. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see, but I do know that my eyes get really blue whenever they're teary. So I think this might be a 1 in a million view of my eyes on film. But Pearl and I are almost to where our next errand is, and I can't say more than just thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate that everyone's been super kind, and I have to say this. I think I'm going to say it every time. There are small content creators that are here, and you're here because my whole goal is to help all of us. How are we all going to make money on YouTube, right? So go to the subscribers and subscribe to their channels. You know, if we all subscribe to each other's channels because we all have the same goal, you know, I realize that's not what everybody's here for, and I realize everybody's like, oh, Heather, that's just too much. I get it. It's fine. Nobody's requiring you to do anything, but you need to be here for what? Learning or entertainment purposes. And if you can help someone out while you're at it, that's awesome. And if you don't want to, that's okay too. You be you. Look at that dog. She's her every day. She's a really good dog. Perla, you're such a good girl. So, I just want you to know, if this is the first or the last time that you hear my voice, oh hell, I just ran over something. Okay, if this is the first or last time you hear my voice, you are kind, you are loved, you are supported, and if that rings true, or if it doesn't, y'all, subscribe to my community. Hit subscribe. Make sure it says all. That way, every time that I put new content out, it'll just push it straight out to your phone. So, let YouTube do its job and deliver you information that you're looking for. You know, whether it's to learn or to be entertained or to watch and see if I'll cry again. I don't know. Hopefully I won't, but I want to provide some value here today. I went way off into the bushes like 3 times today, and if you're still with me, thank you so much. And I want you to know that I do read every comment. And I have to say, when I watch other small content creators and they say like, oh, I don't read the comments because it's just too many, I'm not like that. I'm not going to be able to respond because I'm already talking, and in the next video or 2, I'll usually address some of the things that come up in the comments. At least that's what I started doing. I haven't done that with the beginning comments, and I didn't do any of that intentional. I just want you to know I'll always read the comments. Always. There's a community button on the app on your phone. Everybody's in line at the DMV, or you know, doing something to where you're stuck somewhere that you don't really want to be. You can easily read, review, look at, you know, if you can't sleep, do it then. I'm just saying, it doesn't hurt my feelings when content creators say that they don't read the comments, but I'm finding a struggle today with the I don't have time to do this, that, or the other. I think everybody can find time to do what's important to them, and in my opinion, I agree. I saw a lady named Diane has a channel, and she was saying that the comments should be important to you, because without the comments, that means you don't have subscribers, and without subscribers, you don't have a channel. It all goes together, and I just want you to know I recognize that, and I think that's huge, a big deal, and every one of you means so much to me. So Pearl is freaking out. We're getting ready to stop where we're going. I just want you to know we love you. Bye.